Well, Armitage is turning and twisting, but Mr. Ing has the whistle in his mouth and he blows for the final time this afternoon. Gary, 3 points in the end, but a game of two halves. Difficult first, maybe a little bit easier in the second.
Potentially, but it's always going to be difficult. I think Tadley, are a very good team. They caused us a lot of problems last time we played them. They're one of the teams in this league that they're well coached. They have a way of playing, look to hit you in certain areas, set traps for you. So the first half was always going to be pretty tight, I felt, and I still think in that period we made sure we were solid and didn't concede too many on the counter. And we still had a couple of chances that we, in another day we go ahead 1-0 rather. But no, credit to them, very good team, and I'm really pleased the way we've carried out the second half, because I thought it was dangerous that we could get a bit carried away and open up too much, but we kept it solid. And eventually the chances have come and we've scored, and as the game went on we got two more chances at the end there. But a real tough afternoon, it was always going to be that, and just really pleased.
Often the luck hasn't gone your way. Today on 55, their skipper sent one past their keeper that Lord Bickley would have been proud of. Do you think that made the difference? Did that just change it slightly?
Goals change games, yeah, so going one up certainly helps. We can manage it from there even more so. So, no, it's about time we had one of those. We don't get too many. We've conceded a couple of own goals ourselves, so it's nice for us to get that for a change. But I think you get that through, the way you're playing, and you keep putting the pressure on and asking questions, which I felt we were doing at the time. So, yeah, it's an own goal, but I think we've deserved it, and I think we've probably deserved the win. I don't remember Ewan have too much to do, too many saves to make, where I think we've continued to play. And also it shows the strength of the squad. I think the players who weren't here today, not even in the 16, Francis is near, Miguel, Jack Boyle, Joe Kilshaw, Sammy Sutcliffe. There's a few on and making the 16, but when I can bring on Adam Trotter, Luke Watson, two youngsters up front, we're in a good place. Yeah.
And Johnny LeCain, we've got to talk about him just for a second. Second half, he seemed to get more space on this right-hand side, and of course he capped it off with a goal and is player of the match. How did you see his change in the second half?
I don't think we've asked him to change too much. I think the only question was, can we commit a bit more to getting forward and different things. But I think Johnny, he offers a versatility in the team, so he can play in the middle. Last week Francis was out there, he's not here today, so we've asked Johnny to go and do a job out there. But he gives you the defensive side of the game, we know he's going to give you. And then he's shown as the game went on, the space opened up, he scored a cracking goal, great finish. So no, really pleased with Johnny. Yeah.
And in the 91st minute, bundled home by Watson, that experience to give you 3 points.
As I say, when you can bring on Adam Trotter and Luke Watson when you're 1-0 up to help see a game out, you're in a decent place. So them two coming on, I think we just looked solid through the second half and through the whole game, to be fair, and thankfully we've got the goals and a nice clean sheet as well.
Well, another good 3 points today, Gary, well done.
Cheers, thanks a lot.